What's up, DJ Tech Tools? Zero the Thief, or as I go by on your forum, Zero Beat. Here, trying to show you guys my mobile DJ setup. So what I got here is a Novation Twitch, as most of you probably can see. And it's standing like this because if you go in the DJ Tech Tools store, they sell a stand, much like this one, that is supposed to remove stress off your wrists as a controllerist, because when your controller is just flat, it takes more muscle in your wrist to use your controller. This doesn't. You just go. It's natural. You're reaching down and go. Plus, the audience can see what you're doing better. And I like that with this controller because of the slicer. So when I'm doing some crazy stuff on slicer, they can see I'm doing stuff. So yeah, that's this controller. I have my computer up here on my homemade flight case. Made out of wood, painted it black. I'm running Zer0 itch on my computer. This is a mix track. I won this a couple days ago in a DJ competition. I placed third out of like 5-6 DJs, and I'm only 16, so that's pretty cool. But I want to incorporate this to my mobile setup because it'll give me 2 more decks to work with, and I really like how this works in Virtual DJ. This works pretty well, really responsive. So I'm thinking I can have this in itch and this in Virtual DJ and run them side by side. Give me some feedback on that because I've never tried it, and I'm hoping you guys will know what to do with that and how that'll work. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just going to go through a quick breakdown of the set I have. So usually the first thing I do is get rid of my computer. That's on the side now. And then immediately I start packing up my controller. I don't have a flight case for the mix track, but me and my dad are planning on making one really soon. So for the flight case, I just used the insulation that came with the Twitch. I shaved it down off the top and fit it in here. And I can just slide that in there. Give me a second here. Putting this in the case with one hand is kind of difficult. There we go. Alright, there we go. And that fits nice and snugly in there. And I have a little bit of extra room on the sides for things like this. I can break them down. Hold up. There we go. Close them up. It's flat now. It'll fit right in there. Microphone. Bam, right in there. I have this little silver key in here for my speaker stands. The ProLine silver key that I'm guaranteed everyone who bought ProLine stands like those over there, they're missing their little silver key because these things fall off really easy apparently. So that goes in there. Cable for the controller can also easily fit in there. And yeah, everything fits nicely. Get the top with some nice insulated top so my computer heat doesn't radiate down onto the contents of the box. Because in that case, if it would radiate down from the wood, we'd either have a fire or an oven. Either way, that's really bad. Let me close this case up. I don't have a handle on the case yet. We plan to get a handle on there, but we just haven't had the time. And all our drills in the house are dead, so I can't drill a handle on there. If you have any idea how I could do that without a drill, then let me know. So I'm going to put the camera down for a second so I can adjust this case and put the belts on so you can see what it's like. One belt on. Let's get the other one. And almost got the other one on. And here we go. Straighten it up. There we go. So yeah, this is a really weird way to put the belts on right now. They're kind of close. Space them out so it's even strength. But yeah, it's really hard to open with the belts on. I can do that. Nothing happens. The top will shift because it's not a perfect fit top. And on the bottom we have little dots and whatnot. So when we put the case down, it doesn't directly rest on the surface we put it down on, so the surface won't scratch. Yeah, we thought about it a good bit. So there's just my controller box and everything. And my laptop has its own bag. I have two Behringer B215s, or yeah, B215Ds. They're 550 watts. They're really nice. Play crystal clear. And yeah, they work pretty well. You saw the Pro line stands earlier. Anything else? I said I was gonna make a nice little box for this mix track. I know a lot of people who go out and buy the mix track as their first controller, or the mix track Pro, but they can't find cases for them, and they really don't want to mess up their controllers, especially if they decide to take it into live gigs like I did. My controller got a good bit messed up from that, so I'm gonna use a box on that. Yeah, so the only question I have really is if I can use Virtual DJ and Serato Itch side by side without any conflictions, which I asked earlier. So yeah, thanks for watching. Keep up the good work, and see you later.